Welcome to Epochs Across Eras. This channel takes you on an immersive journey into the pivotal moments, legendary figures, and groundbreaking innovations that shaped human history. In this series, we explore the Song Dynasty, one of the most transformative periods in Chinese history. Renowned for its cultural brilliance, technological breakthroughs, and economic vitality, the Song era also witnessed struggles for survival amid powerful rivals and internal challenges. Today, we begin at the very start. The fall of the Tang Dynasty, the chaos of the Five Dynasties period, and the remarkable rise of Emperor Taizu, who founded the Song Dynasty and brought long-awaited stability to China. Imagine a land once united under the Tang, now broken into rival kingdoms, warlords fighting for dominance, and common people caught in endless cycles of war. This was China at the dawn of the 10th century, an empire shattered, desperate for unity. Out of this turmoil emerged a general who seized the mandate of heaven, bringing order where chaos reigned. His name was Zhao Kuangyin, remembered as Emperor Taizu of Song. How did he rise from the battlefield to the throne? And how did he restore stability to a fractured empire? The Tang Dynasty, often hailed as one of China's golden ages, collapsed in 907 CE. Years of corruption, peasant uprisings, and powerful regional military governors weakened imperial control. The result was a century of fragmentation known as the Five Dynasties and 10 Kingdoms period. Northern China saw a rapid succession of short-lived dynasties, while southern China split into smaller kingdoms. In this era, military strongmen, called jiedushi, commanded private armies and ruled territories as their own domains. For ordinary people, life meant instability. Harvests ruined by raids, shifting allegiances, and heavy taxation to fund constant warfare. Though chaotic, this period also saw flourishing southern trade and cultural resilience, which would later benefit the Song. Amid the turmoil, a talented general named Zhao Kuangyin emerged. Born in 927 into a military family, Zhao served the later Zhou dynasty, the last of the Five Dynasties. Known for his discipline and charisma, he gained the loyalty of troops and respect of officials. In 960, facing invasion from the north, Zhao's fellow generals staged the famous Chen Bridge mutiny. They pressed him to accept the throne, convinced only he could restore unity. Reluctantly, or perhaps strategically, Zhao donned the yellow robe, symbol of imperial power, and declared himself emperor. Thus, the Song dynasty was born, with its capital in Bianjing. Unlike earlier warlord rulers, Emperor Taizu sought not just power, but enduring stability. His first priority was to weaken military governors who had long destabilized China. Through a policy of weakening the military, strengthening the civil, he rotated generals frequently, reduced their autonomy, and placed military power firmly under civilian control. At the same time, Taizu expanded the civil service examination system, emphasizing Confucian learning. Scholars, rather than warriors, became the backbone of governance. This shift marked a turning point in Chinese political culture. The scholar-official class gained prominence, while military figures lost influence. To secure legitimacy, Taizu also pursued diplomacy. Instead of reckless wars, he sought pragmatic alliances, buying peace with some rivals and carefully subduing others. The Song never reached the territorial expansion of the Tang, but stability and governance became their strength. By the time of Emperor Taizu's death in 976, the Song Dynasty had achieved a remarkable transformation. Though challenges remained, especially from powerful neighbors like the Liao, China had moved from fragmentation to unity. For the first time in decades, people could farm, trade, and rebuild their lives under a stable dynasty. The rise of the Song marked not just the end of chaos, but the beginning of one of China's most innovative ages. With centralization, cultural flourishing, and economic growth ahead, the Song would leave legacies far beyond their era. The Song dynasty's rise from the ashes of the Tang collapse reveals a pattern that echoes throughout history. Chaos breeds opportunity, and from disorder can emerge lasting stability. Emperor Taizu's reforms shifted power from generals to scholars, ensuring governance through intellect rather than force. His policies not only ended decades of fragmentation, but also created conditions for one of China's greatest cultural and economic renaissances. The lesson of the Song's foundation is enduring. Lasting empires are not built on brute force alone, but on vision, structure, and the ability to balance power wisely. This balance allowed the Song to thrive for over 3 centuries, influencing Chinese identity and governance long after their fall. Thank you for watching Epochs Across Eras. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep exploring the past to uncover the stories that shaped our world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the epochs that define us all.